What's going on, guys? Well, I'm back out on the trail. Gonna do a simple overnighter tonight, and I'm only hiking in about 4 or 5 miles out to this pond, and I'm gonna set up the hammock, do a little late fall hammock camping. It's my first trip out with the Warbonnet Blackbird, so this should be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to spending a night in the hammock, really testing it out. I've had it out in the woods a couple times, and it's really comfortable. So just got started. It's about 12:30, and like I said, I only got 4 to 5 miles to go, so we should get into camp with plenty enough time to set up in the daylight and kind of explore around. Alrighty, guys, I'll catch you on the trail. My last backpacking trip, I did 10 miles the first day and got into camp really early, and then did 16 miles the next day, but I was hiking all day, and those were really strenuous miles on the second day. A lot of elevation gain and a lot of descents. So this trip I kind of wanted to take it a little bit more relaxed. I'm only doing 7, maybe 8 miles, and I should be able to get into camp early this time, set up and relax. And tomorrow I basically have all day to hike out 4 or 5 miles, so I can definitely do some exploring and just kind of relax, unlike my last backpacking trip where I was basically hiking all day. But I enjoyed that too, because there's a lot of things that I got to see in that one day. But this trip's a little bit more relaxed, and also my campsite, I'm probably sure there's not going to be anyone else there, so it's supposed to get down to around 30 degrees tonight. Might have a little bit of snow in the early morning, so I'm pretty sure no one else is going to be out here. And unlike my last campsite, backpacking, there's probably like 25-30 people there. So already gotta get hiking here and get into camp. Alright, well, I've been hiking a little while, and you noticed I peeled a layer, and that's because it's getting a little warm. And just for ha-has, I checked my thermometer, and it's only about 35 degrees out, so it might get a little bit colder tonight than the weatherman said. It's okay though, I'm prepared. One thing to always consider when you're hiking in the winter is your body temperature. Make sure you don't get too hot, because when you stop, that sweat's going to freeze and you're going to get cold. Alright, coming up to the pond here. Nice. Looks like there's a little bit of ice already on the pond, which is my water source, so I have to chop away at it a little bit. Very nice. Little island out there. So I got about 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles to go to my campsite. It's just around the edge of this pond here. So from here on out it should be pretty easy going. The water's flowing a little bit over here. It's ice out there. Alrighty, well I think I found home for the night. Obviously people have camped here before. It's a nice little fire ring. And I got access to the water here. So, I think this is where I'm going to be staying. So, I'll set up the hammock right over here. Get a nice view of the pond in the morning. Alrighty, well as you can see I got the hammock all set up and got the underquilt underneath there. Just kind of standing out by the pond here and enjoying the view. There's the Vargo titanium wood stove, and got a little bit of fuel for it for my dinner. Over there I did collect some sticks and stuff for a fire tonight. Not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but at least it's ready to go. I was digging for water and I found a fish. Not really. Somebody's lure. It's frozen in the ice here. I'm going to see if I can get it out. Well, last couple trips I've lost a couple lures, so it looks like I gained one this time. Alright, basically got it out. Looks like I'm going home with a little souvenir. Tonight we're going to have some rice and chicken. It's probably one of my more preferred meals from Mountain House. I got the Pro Pack this time. A little bit smaller, fits in the pack a little bit better. Alright, got the Mountain House in the Reflectix here. Let it warm up because it's kind of cold out here, so want to keep as much heat in that meal as possible. Get all that sitting there for 8 to 10 minutes. Alright, I decided to get a little fire going here just because it's kind of nice. Now normally in my backpacking trips I don't film the fire or film me eating. Mainly because it's kind of like downtime and want to put the camera away. But I've been pretty relaxed here, so laid back at camp and just kind of chilled for a while. Well, something we should all really enjoy while camping is a nice good fire, especially when it's cold out. Help you keep a little warm. Well, I'm going to enjoy this fire and then I'm probably going to head off to bed. So I'll catch you guys in the morning and we'll do some more hiking. Well, good morning from the hammock. It's about 6:30. I think it's about time to get up. Well, I got up about 4 o'clock last night to use the bathroom. It was snowing a little bit, and I think it changed over to rain earlier. It's not doing anything right now. Slept pretty well. A couple of little cold spots in the hammock, so I definitely got to get a proper underquilt. It's on my list. I also had a visit from some animal last night. It was squeaking around. I don't know what it was. Kind of sounded like a guinea pig or something. I know it wasn't that, but it was squeaking around. So I shined my headlamp around. I didn't see anything, but whatever. Well, I'm hungry. I gotta get up and make some breakfast. I really don't want to climb out of the hammock though. Alrighty, I'll check back with you in a little bit. We had a lot of wind last night as well, and as you can see, my tarp was all slack. The wind must have pulled it out a little bit, because I had that nice and tight. It is warming up. I was out by the pond here. This was all ice yesterday. It's all starting to melt, so it's definitely had to have warmed up. Just a little bit of ice in there. This morning we got scrambled eggs with ham and red and green peppers. Alright, got a little bit of hot chocolate there as well, and just waiting for my eggs to finish cooking. Should be a good breakfast. Alrighty, well, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm all packed up, had breakfast, and ready to do a little bit of hiking today. I'm going to hike out around the edge of this pond. I guess there's a little ridge trail up on the other side. I'm not sure if there's any views of the pond or not, but we're going to get hiking and do a little exploring. Alright, sun's starting to peek up over the trees there. Hopefully it'll warm up a little bit. Last time I checked my thermometer it was about 35 degrees, so it's not too cold, but not that warm. Woo! Almost took a digger. Almost lost it there for a second. Water is good, but raspberry lemonade is better. Got a little bit of elevation here. I decided to just hike on the trail that goes right around the pond because the ridge loop, I guess they call it, doesn't really look like it goes that high. So I'd rather hike around the water, just because to me it's a little bit more interesting. Looks like a beaver's been at work over here, right on the trail. Been working on this side and on this side. Well, just a little bit further down the trail, see this tree. That's a big one. Gonna be working at that one for a while. And another one. He has been at work. Holy smokes. Oh, this one looks really fresh. This guy just can't seem to commit to one tree. A beaver with a fear of commitment. Man, it is absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. This is why I hike, just to get out and just enjoy these beautiful scenes. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. A couple birds in the background, that's alright though. For me, it just doesn't get any better than this. It's really nice out here. Alright, well it looks like we're leaving the pond here. Basically ends over here. It's been really cool walking along this morning. It's just really nice. It's kind of a cool view hiking up the trail. I don't know, I like it. Alright guys, well the end of the trail is right over there, and it's been fun. I had a great time just relaxing. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, like the video if you like it, and leave a comment down below. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one.